Hello, everyone, and welcome to what is hopefully the final episode of the campaign with the Redcaps. It has been a ride. I wasn't expecting it to go there and go where it did. Um, Things have happened, mad, weird things happen. Um, but yes, before we go anywhere else, let's do our pre-game. By the way, if you don't know what the ride was, I absolutely suggest there is a playlist on the channel, and I would say check it out because 5 Parsecs from Home is a very special game, and when it gets going, it can get going in a lot of directions. So, yeah, we are going to do the finale, and the finale is a couple of episodes ago. A mercenary group tracked down Gunnar, and I think the finale should be us asserting dominance over the mercenary group, making sure that basically making sure that they are aware of how little they are welcome here. Boo. So yeah, we're going to do that, and a couple of like little rules before we start in. I always house rule it that because there's no post game, we've completed the campaign. Anyone who dies in this campaign dies permanently. This final mission dies permanently. If we fail, I will do a post game, but yeah. Cool. Ash has done some last minute training. Got their speed up an additional point. Deirdre and Red have run decoy to make sure that no other rivals, get in our way. Javier has explored, got lost twice, and has now decided that he's fallen in love with the Oculus. He wants to stay here, which, you know what? Cool. Yeah, fair enough. Like, it's the finale. I will let him stay here if he wants. It's, a blasted war world, which I guess is what Javier likes. So, cool. Good luck to him. And, yeah, so Alpha and Gunnar have tried to track down the Bloodstorm mercenaries and spend ages doing it. And while they're spending ages doing it, Blue overheard a rumor and got their location immediately. So, yeah, we've got their location and we are going to go and track them down. And hopefully we can wipe them out, drive them off the planet, and prove once and for all that you do not mess with the Redcaps. And importantly, we'll see that now. So here it is, the final battle zone. Ash and Deirdre have been delayed, so it's 4 against 8. And I did kind of realise that it's a red zone, so there's a red zone complication of armoured opponents. All opponents with 3 toughness upgrades to 4. Bloodstorm Mercs are 4 anyway. And on a 4-up, one of them is Psychic. No. Cool. Okay. That's all that taken care of. Now, next up, can we seize the initiative? I kind of hope so. No, we cannot. We only get +4, +3 from the savvy, +1 from being outnumbered. So, no. Okay, it is time for an initiative roll. And this is not a particularly important initiative roll, but it's better than... I don't know what to talk about. Okay, I'm going to give the 3 to... there you go. That's going to be the thing. Blue and Javier are going to activate first. Then this. Oh, while I am here, actually, these are some important bits here. These are all the regular people. The one in the middle is the lieutenant. They have colony rifles. They are actually very good for enemy grunts. They've got +1 combat, toughness 4, +1 additional combat if they charge. So nothing to sneeze at. Over here, we've got all 3 specialists, one pointing as the lieutenant. They have auto rifles, and they are joined by a Holker brawler who is toughness 6. And yeah, you do not want to let them anywhere near combat because they will mess people up. Yeah, we want to try bringing the Holker down before anything, really. But until then, it is time for my dudes to start fighting. Oh, no one got line of sight, so I just moved everybody up. And on the other side, both teams are staying out of line of sight and really kind of, yeah, like even though they're on with rifles, I don't want to get too close to them, but I also don't want to, I can't just leave my arm's length because they are basically, there is a 2-inch Goldilocks zone for the ones with colony rifles, and the one with auto rifles are exactly the same range as my guys already. So, yeah. As for the 2 delayed people, Deirdre and Ash do not show up. Craptacular. I really do not want 4 versus 8. I've got a feeling that'll be bad, like real bad. Still, on to turn 2. Okay, we have another initiative roll. I'm going to try something with Gunnar, and I'm just going to use just run Blue up. Everyone else, I'm going to spend Javier and how am I going to do that actually? Because I think some of them might start getting some shots off. Actually, I am going to. Actually, I think that means the robots are reactions 3 now, so the only person moving afterwards would be Javi. Okay, cool. This works for me. Let's see if Gunnar get a shot off. Hell yes, run up here. Gunnar has a shot at all of them. He's going to put both rounds into just the nearest one, basically. Hits automatically, kills on a 4. Yes, okay, so Gunnar does get a kill on that one. So we are starting to knock people out, which is really very useful, if I'm being entirely honest. I might be able to. I don't think I'm going to get anywhere with Ash, but we'll see. Okay, couldn't get any line of sight, so Blue has run up to take cover behind this building here, and Alpha has run up to basically just control this building here, so they can he can start shooting out the windows. Basically, like he's in cover there, and like they can see him, but he can see them. So yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so I know it's not entirely how you're meant to do it, but I'm going to start with the one in cover is going to take a shot into Alpha. Needs 6s to hit. No, don't. 5s to hit. 6 is normally +1 for the +1 combat. Misses. After all of that. Yeah, I know you're meant to do like closest to furthest, but honestly, that's the one that I know what I'm going to do with the most. So, meh. Okay, the lieutenant has moved up. Is now within 6 inches of Alpha, so it needs 4s to hit. Does hit. Still only 6s to wound. No. Okay, so Alpha's going to be knocked back an inch out of the building and gets stunned, which is pretty bad. But on the other hand, I've been running it that you can't see, you can see into the buildings but not through them. So yeah, should be fine. I'll just do the rest of that unit then. Okay, the other three have moved up around here, and the Hulker has moved into cover behind the building. But yeah, actually, no, I think about it, it's actually in line of sight of Javier. However, the scarier bit is this one up here. He's run up there, going to take 2 shots into Alpha. He needs 2s to hit because he's within 6 inches. Only 1 hit. 6s to wound. No. Okay, so he is going to be knocked back another inch. And he is going to have a second stun token. 1 more stun token. And Alpha has been knocked out. Not killed, but has been knocked out, which is pretty bad if we're being entirely honest. Okay, the lieutenant with auto rifle can't get up on top of the crates in 4 inches, so they've moved slightly down the street here, and they're going to take a shot at Gunnar. They need 5s to hit, but yeah, they got those to hit. 6s to wound. Nope. Okay, Gunnar has been knocked back and also stunned. But yeah, like the crew is actually quite stunned right now, and there are a lot of mercs. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so let's see. 1 has been knocked out. They've got a panic of 1, so nope. Will Deirdre show up? Nope. Will Ash show up? No. I've forgotten to do thing. All those rolls stand. I've just got to do Javier first. Javier is going to try and take out the Hulker by moving up into cover. 2 shots, hits automatically. Needs 5s to kill because it's toughness 6. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't think the Hulk has got a point of luck. I think this might actually have killed it. If it has, that's hilarious. Yeah, Hulk Brawler has no luck. So yeah, absolutely no luck. Hulk Brawler is dead. Javier just blows its brains out with a shotgun, which is another point of panic, which doesn't make anyone run away, but it does also mean I have enough free time that I can very subtly get to the battlefield events and grab my 2d10s. So we have a 16. Lost heart. Oh, the enemy has had enough of the fight. At the end of the next turn, they will leave the field. I guess that means that they were really, really up for showing their big bastard murder dude. And then we immediately just squashed him in it. Like, oh, okay, bye. It's a very weird finale, but it kind of fits the campaign so far. Cool. Yeah, okay, on to turn 3. What a weird finale. The problem is that even if, they are going to run, they do still have 1 last turn of trying to kill someone, and I really don't want to lose someone. So, okay, all but 1. Okay, so the only person who's not, no, I believe the only one who is reaction 3 is Blue, which poopies. Okay, so I'm gonna give Blue the reaction 3. Let Blue move. I think Blue is going to try taking out this one. Gunnar is going to try taking out the other lieutenant. And I'm going to give this one to Javier. Javier can move. Basically, because Javier is immune to being stunned, he was going to get knocked around by all the bullets. But he can run in close and just take it, basically. Like, Javier could take so many shots that he may as well just do it. For that though, Gunnar is going to stay where he is, fire 2 shots directly into the lieutenant there. He needs a 4 to kill. Yes. Okay. So the lieutenant with the auto rifle is dead. The lieutenant with the colony rifle isn't, but meh. I've actually got to move up because I'm so used to having 8-inch motorcycles go, ha ha! Whereas it's only got a 5-inch move on the robots. So I'm going to actually have to measure to see if I can get within 6 inches of this guy. I can, but it was closer than I'd like. So yeah, I get 2 shots. Hits automatically, so it's 3s to kill. Yes. Okay, blue kills this dude. And we've got Javier left to, yeah, move up to... Yeah, I just want him to move up to the middle of here and, yeah, just try and shoot as many dudes as possible. Javier has moved up here and is going to take 2 shots into the lieutenant. As we'll kill him on 3s. Yeah, he's dead. I don't need to see what the other dice is. But now, yeah, this lot are going to start. I think they're going to start piling in on him. Actually, they're going to charge. We're going to start with this one. Needs okay, so it's D6. So he's actually at +2 because he charged, whereas Javier is at +7. So the Merc gets 7. Can't win, but so yeah, Javier wins, kills him on a 4. No, so he's not back and stunned. And I am going to have to measure to see if they're all in 4 inches. Okay, they aren't. So this one has run out from the crater here, and then this one's charged. So now the he's got a additional +1, so it's +3 versus +7 might work. That is 5. 5 versus 6. 5 versus 8. Okay, so they've won, but because he fumbled, he does get a hit on him. So that is doesn't wound, and he doesn't get a stun token, and Javier kills him in return. Cool. Blep. And lastly, I think this one is just going to move to here, well within 4 inches. Take a shot at Gunnar. He hits on a 2 or more. He hits. Wounds on a 6. No, knocks him back. Stuns him. Okay. That's basically the end of the game because, like, Alpha can't move and shoot. He's stunned. So, yeah, I think Alpha's just going to move up to cover the side of the building and lose a stun token. And with that, I'm going to do a morale check because it's funny to me. So, nobody runs. And let's see, did Deirdre show up? No. Neither did Ash. They are completely absent for the finale. What a weird finale. But yeah, the Bloodstorm Mercs have been, well, just crushed basically. Like they showed up, tried to start something with Gunnar, and Gunnar and his mates beat the crap out of them. Which is what you're meant to do when someone starts on your mates, kids. Absolutely. Never talk, just fight. Grr. That's a sane sentence. I will see you in the post-campaign. Under the leadership of Alpha, the Redcaps have actually made a pretty good name for themselves. They've proven time and time again that they are capable fighters. They will get the job done. They are professional. they are just very good. Good at their jobs. So yeah, Alpha, Ash, Gunnar, and of course the two robots, Red and Blue, went off. They've left Oculus to do actual work rather than like fight for the sake of fighting. They want to make a difference in the universe and hopefully get paid an absolute bucket load in the process. Javier, on the other hand, Javier absolutely just fell in love with the Oculus. Just the idea of fighting for fighting's sake. It something about it spoke to him, and yeah, just he stayed there. He stayed on the Oculus. He to the best of anyone's knowledge, he's still there. He just running around shooting dudes. Occasionally he makes new groups who go out with him for a while, but despite how he started, he was never the leader type, and honestly, a lot of his groups just disintegrated after a few missions. So eventually he started going solo, and honestly, he gets a lot of work purely on the basis of the fact that he's one dude, so he's very cheap, but he'll do the work of an entire unit because he is a total unit. Deirdre got lost for like 5 exploration rolls in a row and therefore didn't make the filming of this. Some people say that she's still wandering around some of the streets in the cities of the Oculus, and I hope she's having a great time no matter where she is. So yeah, that's it. We have finished another campaign. We've got 3 down, 14 to go. Going to make a few changes for the next campaign that I just wanted to do as a quick announcement now. The rules videos are going to be integrated into the main thing, which it was the original suggestion by Darth Maul. I thought it was going to break the flow of them, but honestly, I feel having 3 videos for each fight breaks the flow even more. It was a fun experiment, but it's not one I'm going to keep going. For those of you who are following it, the compendium book that I was really looking forward to before I started the next campaign has been delayed. I'm still going to use the psionic powers. Yeah, when I can remember the damn things I forgot for this game. I only just realised now as I'm saying this. But yeah, did I remember to I can't even. Geez. Yeah, I'm having real trouble with the psionic powers, just remembering they exist. But yeah, the psionic powers are going to return. They're just going to be like a fixture of the campaigns from now on. Yeah, the big deal next one is we are doing a 4-person team. It's going to be hopefully hopefully a lot smaller. Hopefully each character is going to get a bit more chance to grow, and it's absolutely going to screw us if we get one of those goes on a vision quest for 2 turns. But I'm interested to see if smaller games mean a little bit of a higher difficulty, a bit more drama, because like in this game, even with everyone at toughness 6, I was genuinely worried Ash was going to get knocked out. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. It should be starting on Monday. If you want to see it, remember to subscribe. And if you like the video, and there is still a tiny amount of time to see if you can guess who the next team is going to be. So comment below, engage. Yeah. Well, Thank you so much for watching this. It's been an absolute blast. It's been a bit of a difficult time at the moment, which is why the shows have not been particularly regular. Hopefully that should start improving again. And until then, thank you so much for watching and have a great night. Bye.